Eagles going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
That's the last time they're going to get a touchdown fight together. Damn! Oh, wow. Young comes up, salute. Happy Sunday, man. What's poppin'? Dre Slade from the Bay. All stroking those shoulders. Damn. I'm playing very good game now. Yeah, that was a dive, bro. That was a dive.
On first down, Carr.
And I see you try to bump me, too. Yeah, I mean,
Flush to his right. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Hunter Renfrow, 64 yards. And the Raiders on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
I got cheated.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one is the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Oh, man.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
And you know, I'm all about getting points. And if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that, man. Just kind of see what other moves we trying to push and do. Go from there.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Wow.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked
NFL
linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Mahomes now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's caught inside the 25. And all
switching
the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 57 yards. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter.
Trying some new stuff, man, as far as depth goes before the new season starts. So I have a more realistic projection, you know, as far as after the draft and after free agency goes, where I can kind of just place people. You know, I know I'm always updating my depth chart, but I want to kind of have a set standard for what I'm trying to do. Like, as you can see, I got 2 safeties on the outside now instead of having a cornerback on the outside. We got 2 tight ends, got 2 fullbacks, and 2 running backs. So we got guys strong enough to kind of hold their own.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Real thing is, I wanted to get Hunter Renfrow more involved, because with me having Devontae next year, I need to go ahead and get used to having 2 great route runners.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Ah, I missed the window. Or did I? Turn it. Look around. I hate how they just sit there. You know you could make the throw, but you know the fucking quarterback's gonna throw it to the fucking the wrong shit, you know? It should be making me mad, hella mad.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Die.
Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive.
It'd be like that sometimes, man. It's unfortunate. You know, they do need to fix some things, but you know, you can only hope and pray for now.
I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt
anytime they press, just motion hike the hell out of them.
With that last practice we saw, when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground.
See how wide open he is. I'm gonna play press coverage on me. I'm just gonna take advantage of the press. I can care less what the zones on the field are. I'm just gonna take advantage of what adjustments they do. That's why I'm not really dialing up beaters like I used to. Like, I used to just be dialing up beaters. Why dial up beaters anymore, you know?
100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200+ right now. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive...
Boy, Renfrow! Renfrow! That's why I wanted to put Renfrow back in, man, because he be getting those animations. I love it. Do not play man coverage on me, bro. Because I will win those.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, a 10-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
Go ahead and slap.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he pushes forward.
Try to throw it, man. Fuck. I was late on it. Still trying to get used to these RPOs because they're more like alerts. On this one, you know, they're not really bubbles.
Ready to kick it away is Carlson. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
Damn, my guys are just throwing his guys on the field. Y'all seen that shit? Oh, man. How do we do this?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Good D.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window.
That's good shit by Hobbs, really.
You said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that, you're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw.
Good user. Ah!
Yeah, that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Carr.
Good user. You're going to have a lot of users to worry about, my friend. Especially if you're going to play that defense. You're not going to like it.
Carr now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
What you give me?
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Carr gives to Rashard.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he just
throw away.
This one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
2nd and 10. Here's a give to Rashard. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Steps away to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up down near the 5. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And going deep for him.
Young Levitt got burned.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 55 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Mahomes going to throw.
Give me that!
A dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage, and it was nearly intercepted.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On 2nd and 10.
I missed my gap.
And going deep for Hill. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
And Gillespie messed me up. Supposed to pick him off.
And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 2.
They get ball at half. Trying to remember. We'll play the clock. You want to play like this?
Now after the
touchdown,
here's Butker on to kick it away.
We got 2 minutes. I can just chew the clock.
Out of bounds, so really good starting field position past the 40-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. The linebacker Anthony Hitchens there on the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
I'm going to play that defense versus this offense. I expect it to work.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Carr now on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It does to a degree.
Now Carr.
Bro, you gotta catch, man. What is you doing? Yeah.
Able to successfully complete one, but you know there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw it to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Shotgun now for Carr. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs.
You should, JJ.
Gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
What's up, Jarvis?
The Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little.
Bro, let me down in this game, man. Ugh.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that
Need him
lead
to
back
step
before
up.
the break. Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
Good run.
He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs.
That's like a staple run, bro. That power O, it is so much better than just inside zone spamming, especially if you use it in the right situations. Look at her, just boom, right through the fucking teeth of the defense. You can't do that with the inside zone. Inside zone, those fucking ability players are going to eat you up. You run that little trap concept, you're going to get them out of position. You ain't even got to worry about them. And I just got to stop this guy from getting a big play.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Damn, they even had help over there.
Man, it's caught.
He just gave up. I should have used it on him.
And all the way in for a Kansas City
Get it next time.
touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. The Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra
Yeah,
point.
he's got bazooka activated. That's my bad. I should have just sent some heat or some pressure. Yeah, power encounters, trap runs are very good.
Extra
So
point
they
by
gave him more
Butker
clock.
is on target.
That's my
And
bad.
that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
Oh, boy, boy, boy.
So not much time to speak of remaining in
Gotta
this first
sack
half as the
Mahomes.
kicks away. Here's Smith to return it.
See you, Smith.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the
I like doing that,
29.
man. Make him go after. Make him go after the other guy. Alright, I might be able to pull this off. Let's see.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Bro.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Called PI, but whatever.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
I'm not going to let him go deep.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Very short kick taken right at the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
I think both in his own, man. It's fucking retarded.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A quick slant to Hill. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill.
Almost.
71 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. That is a dangerous combination right there, as we are learning quickly. Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous, because Hill can run past anyone, so he can throw it all the way downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone, he makes a move or uses his speed, and he's still gone. Either way, he can go the distance.
And either way, good luck. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Interesting call there. They went for 2 even after the penalty from the 7-yard line. It didn't pay off.
I think the first thought is to go ahead and kick the extra point, but you're not kicking it from the 7-yard line.
Madden 18. I got rid of Madden 18. I like the user pass mechanic that was in the game, but you know, they kind of did away with it after that year, which kind of sucked, but it is what it is, right?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a throw here to his running back.
Rashard, good user.
Past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Renfro bringing it in over the middle.
Lead goat open.
Take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. back to Renfrow.
Can't leave the goat open. Can't run around all over the field with Tyrann Mathieu and expect you're going to cover everything. Don't work like that.
Can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the
Now I'm going to take advantage of him being right there. I'm going to run the ball right at him.
I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move.
He's not big enough.
It's not necessarily, he just took
He's too small to be in the box.
When he takes off, everyone knows
you're going to call timeout.
Run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it.
Now know how to take your user out.
1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
On second down now.
Run the big man right at him. You're going to get out of that defense, buddy. You're going to learn today. Get you out of that. He ain't got no linebacker right there. He's going to get pulverized by Leatherwood.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Come on, you got to lay that block, bro. You got to lay that block.
And they will remain down by a point. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
One way to get him out of this shit.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want.
Gotta take both of them out of the zone.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Desmond Trufant. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Carr dancing to his left.
Boy, you leaving this goat open.
Find and complete it to Renfrow.
The 86 speed goat.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there for the Raiders. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. To throw his Carr. That's caught.
You're going to leave Waller open, bro.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll run on 1st down. Richards. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. On play action. Now Carr. And this will be caught by Edwards. And he'll be brought down with a
I love going up against 3-3-5. It's like the easiest defense to torch. Especially that's all they do is spam it.
Now a handoff to Richard. He's tackled a yard.
And then you can just start scheming.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 3 quarters have come and gone.
The sad thing is they never get out of it. They're just gonna play one defense the entire game and expect it to work. Nah. Got to get out of it, bro. Then you got Mathieu playing in the box. He finally took him out. Finally, but a little too late.
They'll keep it on the ground. Richards. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Rashad doing his thing.
Now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And it's caught. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
And
He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jalen Richard, his 2nd
I like Richard. I like a solid third down run back, man. It's not always about your starter or your backup. You got a solid third down run back, man. You get in between the tackles, get those little tough yards. Whoopsie. You know, linebackers don't have a good change of direction to defend that in open space. They always freeze, especially when they plant their feet. They start strafing. You know their feet are planted, bro. You're gonna be able to get them.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Nate Hobbs there to bring him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna miss Mariota next year too, bro. Like,
but I'm trying to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And the Raiders have got him. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And they get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll buy some time right.
Game over.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And this one.
Defense, baby. I had to pull the dollar defense out, man. Get him out of that shit. Take him out of the zone. Sometimes, man, you just got to go back to your roots. They start trying to get you with the undercuts and stuff, man. Nah, fuck that. I got plans. I got plays for days. Motherfucker had Mahomes and Hill in the zone, which that's the first time Hill's ever got in the zone against me, man. He kind of just Mahomes was in the zone first. He gave him that fucking bazooka, and then he torched me with Hill on 2 plays, and it's like, well, we go back to my dollar defense. Raiders.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football. As the
I think I like this setup, man, because Renfro, man, he brings it. Like, he not fast, but I feel like he's a little bit better than Zay is on certain situations. Like, I still love my boy Zay, but Renfro makes all the catches. Like, all of them. Possession, aggressive, rat, man. Like, you don't really need speed. Speed isn't a factor until after you have the ball. Speed does not affect route running. That shit you not.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Ooh, good break.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Got a base aligner. Attack the alignment, guys, not the coverage. That's the one rule number one. Attack the alignment, not the coverage. You force them to play to what you're doing. You want to stay in baseline and I'm in a tight formation, you can run on that all day. His DBs aren't even playing run fits. They can care less. You want to stay in baseline, fine, we just keep doing this, bro, all day.
He's up to the 48.
I'm not worried about Adams, bro.
Had a chance to get off the field here in the
we must stay in baseline. We're just going to attack the alignment.
Meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb.
Force them out of it.
They're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one
still in it. You don't want to listen.
As you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield.
Peyton Barber gets some.
The last run got a couple. Here's second.
You want to stay in baseline, bro. You better get out of it, bro. I'm trying to help you. Better get out of that baseline, bro.
Down shy of the 40 at the 41. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Barber.
As long as you stay in baseline, I'm going to keep running no huddle, bro, until you get out of it. Alright, let him get a breather.
Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going
Adams, he's going to be nice for us. This man still want to stay in baseline.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be
because I know he's going to play baseline, and he's probably going to pick his shit before I pick mine. So, first down.
They go with Jacobs. And he picks up the first before he's taken down.
I'm gonna run on him the whole game, bro. He wants to stay in that shit. We're gonna have to come out of baseline, bro.
Now they look to pay it off.
Give me all these run fits.
Running is Jacobs.
Run all over that defense. You ain't got no corners playing down. You ain't got none. You're just giving me all this. You expect 6 man to go up against 11 guys blocking. Come on now. I'm gonna run all over that shit. You better get out of it. Keep running no huddle, bro. Like, you can't stop it in baseline. What I be trying to say, man, attack the alignment, not the coverage.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly
wear them out.
what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about with one of the GMs in the league. It's told me repeat.
Attack the alignment, not the coverage. You need to sit there and do that all day. You want to stay in coaching adjustment baseline, that's all you got to do. Just run on them. Run right at them. Force them to get out of the baseline. You're going to learn today.
First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
It's caught.
Good shit, Renfro.
So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision.
A little worried it might have ricocheted off somebody. But Renfro, like I said, Renfro makes all the catches, so I got to use him. I mean, I know he's not the flashiest in stats, but, you know, he plays a lot better than what his stats say. He does have some solid stats. He got a 96 catch rating. Has all the hidden catch traits. Definitely going to be using him a lot more.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, right at the 30. Off the play fake. Wilson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Ah, couldn't get over there.
Oh, my goodness. He pulled it in one-handed. And all the way Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game.
Don't worry about that. Rocky is in next year. You're going to have to watch for him. He got that 93 jump, so you don't necessarily have to be faster. You can jump. You can cut a lot of those routes that beat you off. I'm not going to worry about that too much right now.
It's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
They'll try and run it here. And
see how the safety plants his feet. I don't like that shit.
Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't
it's like pursuit in the game. See kind of mess up on the AI. Shit doesn't happen in all Madden. It's just all pro. It's the only time that shit happens. Like they'll plant their feet and then they just give up.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had
see if
simply
he learned
gone
his
down to
lesson
a knee
and
at
see
the
if he wants to
25.
sit there and baseline the whole game.
The Raider offense
Nope.
set to get this
Did not learn his
drive
lesson.
started. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened.
Run no huddle on it until he gets out of it.
They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to
Keep
take
running.
this ahead for right around 3
If you don't want me to
yards,
run,
but
stop
no more
running
than that.
baseline.
Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs.
Shit, JJ.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Trying to run for it with Jacobs.
Your user's bad.
And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the
Seahawks
first down,
laying on the
and that's
ground, bro.
exactly what he did.
He's just getting bodied. Because he wants to be ignorant. He wants to sit there and baseline the whole game.
On first down, they go with Jacobs.
Go forward, eh?
And he can only manage to get a couple.
We good.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly.
I see what he likes his coverage wise. And now we attack the alignment. Now he can mix it up and attack the coverage.
Used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Carr. He's going to fire one deep.
That's what happens when you bring that safety in the box.
Caught at the 6-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Foster Moreau, 44 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
And see, people forgetting, man. Yeah, we got Adams and Waller and Renfro. But motherfuckers, man. We got Josh Jacobs, bro. Like, let's do it like this.
They got the 2-point conversion the first time they failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like what the heck, right? Because as you said,
got free shot on Metcalf, so we'll take it.
Schedule at 14 points.
Always like the contact hits. Alright, here we go with this shit.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Let's try it like this.
From the 31, Wilson. He hits his target, Lockett. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone.
Get the ball.
Seahawks.
Wear him down a little bit more. And I got 2-minute warning, so.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from
I was just playing to get the ball back again.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this is up and good to put him up by a point. It's 15-14. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
The Seahawks gonna suck so bad next year.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Let's get it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now,
he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. The throw over the middle.
Too many soft zones, bro.
And he is down deep into Seattle territory. It's a big play there for Vegas. Now that's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
and I can hear it right now. If they give up a third to him, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that point.
Boy, Renfro clutch.
Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfro there to make the grab. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And around the goal line,
I like that depth setup, man. Gets me Waller
is that big target, the tight end.
with his short in, short out elite. I'm always in the lab, bro. Always. I'm gonna have to do something. Keep this motherfucker in the pocket.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a nice nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to carry the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? On first down, Wilson.
That's not a fumble? Bro, how is that not a fumble?
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first
If it was me, it would be a fumble.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll find Eskridge here complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
They just tried an RPO against me.
25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Play action. It's Wilson. Finds a seam inside the 40.
Don't dive at the air.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They go play action now. Wilson.
God damn it, pick it off.
Knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it. And oftentimes,
pick it! Oh! Fuck!
It's incomplete.
God, this game is rolling. Damn. I see you making play, man. Just grab the ball. Damn, that's twice.
It wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. From the shotgun.
Got him that time.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
You just thought that was going to work. I'm going to throw right at my user. See, that's why I be trying to tell y'all, man. Use those slots. AI is not going to cover those routes the way you want them to. That's why you just use them and take it away.
He expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot.
Turn around.
The defender was not his intended target.
I got him to turn around. He should have held on to it.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. All right, Coach. Thanks.
Some booty shit.
Likely to make some changes in
This is doo-doo water right here. Why I can't get the ball?
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Why are you so scared, bro? Want to talk about it? It's a slot.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
You really just thought that was going to work on my no, sir.
Is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Not effective by none of this shit.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now they'll run it again with Penny. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Don't drive him forward.
Take it across midfield and into Raider territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Wilson.
Oh, he wouldn't let me turn around.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's supposed to be me.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Returning right back to Lockett. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
That's fine.
Travis Homer punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into
Let's get in there, bro. You got to get in there.
Claim a 1-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision.
Fast here.
About 4 yards.
Try to get him on defense again.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense,
Bro.
they're zeroing in on one big...
Stop using that safety, bro. That ain't your strong suit.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Foster Moreau, 79 yards. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now
GG's.
is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest.
In this Mariota next year. Because those plays are crucial. Very crucial.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance,
Good
it's
shit.
run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
The blitz.
Rush, and down he goes. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. They'll try the left side. Carson. And running with power here. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
He got scared. Good shit, Perriman. Get off the field, bro. Don't rage quit. Of all the people you're going to throw it to, you're going to throw it to the running back in a crucial situation. No. You want to give it to your best player in those situations. Your running back does not have the best catch rating. If he hears footsteps, boom, 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 you're going to drop that ball.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as the Raiders get set
You get ball at half. That's good.
With the Dallas Cowboys.
Play for that.
A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Good shit,
and
KJ.
they start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Missed that linebacker core next year, man. That's one of the big things. Like, bro. I mean, we'll have Diablo and Perryman, man, but I don't know if they bro. Be like a bunch of undrafted free agents.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
What is this?
And he'll get this up to about the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching teams that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He's going to air one out.
Bro, catch the ball!
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of the
Come on, Diablo.
When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well.
No, you gotta make them.
Be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Prescott.
Good D.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
Very good D.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed.
Good shit, Hayward. I'm gonna miss you next year, bro.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Hobbs. Come on, bro.
By Lamb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside
Can't be giving that
the
up.
30. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys are on first here in Vegas. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Kind of figure out how he was playing me. He's chewing clock. So, kind of beat him to the punch here. We get ball at half.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Carr gives to Richard. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. Edwards a 1st down and more.
Okay.
As they finally wrangle him in at the 48.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there.
Beat him to the punch, man. You seen exactly how he was playing me on that first drive.
Entirely different game.
So they've got a nice
Got to be able to pick up on that.
in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
On 1st down, Richard stays on his feet. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Carr. The open man here, Renfro.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. They'll run on first down. Richards. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Jabril Cox there on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
It's not fun when people chew clock on you, is it?
Second down, Jacobs once more. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. 2 minutes.
You brought it on yourself.
Second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now they'll throw with Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And that was a beautiful ball right there. He waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Mariota will look to throw. Flushed out right. And it's caught. He's
shit, Mariota. I'm going to miss the hell out of you next year.
And along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half. So this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. Finding some room at midfield. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Being chased out left. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Man's got a whole... Pretty much, man.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And again, it's Prescott.
Good user.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The final shot here before half for Carr. Flush to his right.
I'll try.
And he'll just get rid of it. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
Yeah, I went quarters that time. Kind of figured he would try to let a corner out from the slot.
And we welcome you back live now.
Quarters is going to play the quarter flat will play that a little bit better from quarters cover 4.
For the third quarter. And how about this?
I would have went palms. The safety would have been responsible for it. I probably would have been out of position.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A very interesting.
All right, game plan. Get down here, get this 2-point conversion, make it a 2-possession game. Take as much clock as possible. Put him in a bad ship. Take his little clock chewing offense away. Like I said, first drive that I seen, go ahead and peep your opponent out, man. Peep him out. See what he likes to do. And then beat him to the punch.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Give credit
beat him to the punch once you figure them out.
And they gave up no
it's a wrap.
Angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 38, Carr. Over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
On first down, it's Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Nice in here, 3-4 odd old game, bro. That ain't it.
So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Second down, Jacobs once more. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On third down, Jacobs.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
It's not fun, is it?
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now.
Learn your lesson yet? Stop trying to chew clock.
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On second down, Jacobs.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, seen up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely
Oh, boy. You gonna learn today. Stop trying to chew clock on me, bro, because I will beat you to the punch. Once I peak game off your offense.
Here's Jacobs. Nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Can't wait to score on this drive. I just want to take the 3rd quarter away.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd
Probably
quarter.
take like a good 30
30
to a minute off the clock if I let it go 4 plays.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
They'll run with Jacobs.
Bro, what is you doing?
As he's down to the 2-yard line.
You're in there.
Defense, hold him out. Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Fuck it.
They go with Jacobs. And he's in.
Good shit, JJ.
Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 2 yards
Gotta put the
out.
women and children to bed, man. Make this count.
So 4th and goal. Their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to
Nice little
punch it
6-minute drive on 30 yards.
Certainly paid off the coach's confidence, didn't it? And how about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation,
So you beat people that want to sit there and try to do that stupid run ball game.
And treat it like a 2-point conversion play. In this case, they went
Game
with
over.
more power and got it done.
I'm gonna miss Mariota like crazy next year. Goddamn Waller out here doing backflips and shit.
Well, a 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they
Sometimes you
are.
gotta beat people like this, man. Beat them with your mind.
Very short
Sometimes
kick
it's
to
not
get right
always
to
about
20.
being flashy.
They're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position.
It's all about your scheme and being able to kind of put yourself in a winning position. These people want to sit here and try to chew clock on you. If you can find out that's what they're doing and that's what they want to do early, you can beat them to the punch when you get the ball. And use that shit against them. And you're gonna just sit here and try to do these little glitch plays and shit, but we gonna be on this.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Good stop.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage.
Well, glitch playbook not gonna save you this time, bro.
On the play, it'll be 2nd down.
Yes, sir.
Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup.
And we got a free shot on him.
Across midfield.
That's why I don't like run a lot of RPOs, man, because you get
Well,
those
that's one of the
flags.
drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield.
That's why I don't run these little custom playbooks. They ass, bro. Like, you'll get flagged, man, if you keep running them. They get you with the illegal man downfield shit.
On the left side, Gallup's got it. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Those short
You're not moving the ball though. Like it's not working. If it ain't working, you got to get out of it. That shit's not working, bro. Like you're not scoring.
That was one of those situations.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sacked him for a loss of 6.
Yeah, I caught on you eating clock early, man. That was the giveaway. That's what put you in the hole.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football.
got to, man.
The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. They go play action. Mariota. Open man, that's Renfrow.
Good shit, Renfrow.
Take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Yeah, Renfrow my starter, man. Fuck speed. Who needs speed when you can make catches like that? That motherfucker made a spectacular catch. Cannot run man blitz versus power and trap runs, man. You're gonna get boxed out every time. Forces you to shoot the wrong gap. You're gonna get boxed in. You're gonna run into your own guy. You cannot. Man blitz is not a very good power trap run defense. You got to get on the backside. Probably run like a cover one and shoot the backside of the trap. Can't shoot the front side, because if you shoot the front side, you're running right into the guard that's lead blocking.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's got the connection.
Bro, the man just fell down.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they?
I know, but that's crazy. Yeah, just make my man fall down like that.
Jump start with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for him here the entire second half.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there.
Cut that passing lane off on that little slant post.
And knocked it away.
Doo-doo. It's like you're playing with the black Kirk Cousins, ain't you? That's what they said. The black Kirk Cousins.
First down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now they'll run the option to the short side left.
Wow.
And down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
A lot of the errors in this game is too many frequent fall forwards. Right to me. I'll tell you that. I see that too much, man. Too many people run that shit.
All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL,
That's the other drawback of RPOs, man. You can't get your get backs. You got that quick read. You make the wrong one. That's on you.
Throwing here, Mariota.
I'm gonna try and roll that Renfrow.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds.
Renfrow.
Incomplete.
When you're backed up this deep, sometimes defenses sacrifice coverage for pass rush because they know
Yeah,
you can only go so far on your pass drop. You've got the
I don't need Carr, man.
So they
Sometimes
came
I do.
after him. He took the shot downfield. He didn't connect, but boy, that was force against force.
Ah!
And he whips that one incomplete there.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this
If.
drive. They
Keyword,
forced a couple
if.
of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Able to find Waller. That's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He's going to find and complete it to
Woo,
Renfrow.
Renfrow with the ankle breakers.
And
Huh?
they're able to get
Bro, what the fuck?
35.
Oh yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. That flag late as hell, but
Penalty's not going to help.
Renfrow, he wasn't even down, bro. Like, what the fuck? I'm out there breaking your ankles with that little man.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing
I like
the passer.
Renfrow. We're gonna use him some more.
Mariota. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Edwards. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Mariota here to throw.
But Renfrow.
Incomplete.
Almost. Good game, man.
Throwing to the very end, but now this
Yo.
game is over. So this
Renfrow,
is
hey.
for the Las Vegas Raiders.
This team gonna be deadly next year, bro. Look at these animations. Like, my other guys weren't getting these animations, bro. Renfrow is coming down with these. Like, my man's, they won't even show the highlight on that. That dude was breaking ankles. But,
through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right?
80-yard interception. Where my fucking Renfrow catch?
Shut everything down from that point
Like,
on.
he just straight old moss. That was in 4th quarter, bro. Renfrow balled out. Look at this animation. My man's getting this, bro. Look at this. Like, when you have high-rated stats, you get better animation. Like, dude just made that DB look silly, bro. Like, and that's why you want to combine your user catching, bro. You get that one-on-one. I'm trying to figure out where my clicked on right there. Right slightly before it got there. And here's another thing. This game is animation based. So if you have someone with better like a better stat, like even if there's body clipping, the animation's scripted for you to already catch it. So like he's gonna do all that shit and his hand's gonna go through my body and stuff. But I'm already gonna catch the ball because I have the better rating, bro. Renfrow, that man, don't sleep on him being slow, man. Don't sleep. Look, this man is making catches that was like so with Zay Jones, man. He's making this shit consistent. Making some solid catches. I don't see how many catches did he have, so I don't know. Should have threw it to him more. You know, I only got 45 yards passing, bro. Oh yeah, because I decided to run the clock down on him. He had 3 catches for 39. One, he was just breaking ankles. I'm trying to find the 3rd catch. See if there's a highlight for it. It was like a drag that I broke his ankles. I don't even think I ran the ball. I don't think I started throwing until a little 3-yard catch. You see. Yeah, hit him with the drag. Solid catch. I tried to get on the ground. I almost fumbled. Forgot to hit square. I hit X first, so I gotta be careful there. Let me see. It was a 2-point conversion I went for. I think I gave it to him on the 2-point. Oh, it's not a touchdown. To Darren Waller. Yeah, Darren Waller with that short and a lead on this play, bro. That's a nice. I'm gonna miss Mariota next year, bro. I ain't worried about everybody using him, bro. Cause see, it's just a matter of time. You know, the good players are gonna be good. The bad players are gonna be bad. You know, it's always gonna be that difference. And like I said, they're not going to have a mobile quarterback, and you know everybody's fixated on having escape artists and shit. So people probably aren't going to be, because Carr doesn't have abilities, man. Like, who's really, like, come on, man. When y'all play teams, people want to run with quarterbacks with abilities, right? Carr not going to have no abilities. They're not going to give him that. End of the day, that's going to be what it boiled down to. But Mariota, man, I'm throwing dots with Mariota. I don't need Carr. This man literally tried to come out wide. Try to speed rush me, bro. You better put that man in coverage or get dotted up. Boom, look at that block. I like this 3-4 over, bro. Like, it's pretty solid. You'll see a lot of people running this little pistol wing flex. And this is where it bugs out. This is supposed to be a third. He bugs out and blitzes. That's why it be glitching. See how it freezes the safety? So you really gotta be a user on this side to stop that shit. I thought I had put a hard flat froze on the run. Gotta be careful with that. I don't know why he thought he was gonna throw it to that route. But I did, for the most part, I did slow that bullshit up, bro. Like this. Like he just wanted to keep going to that shit. Like he RPOs. My man fell down for no reason. That's weird. And we started getting that pressure. Look at that. Wow! Started sending them people, man. Be like, eh. Boom! Everything was covered. I think I sent the Engage 8. Yeah, that's the Engage 8. But I think I put both linebackers in man. One in his own, one in man, I think. Or trying to see exactly what I did. I think it might have been cover one. One of these was Engage 8. Yeah, this is the Engage 8. Just came right after his ass. Like, fuck that shit. I'm not gonna let someone just sit under center and just dot me up, roll it. That shit's annoying as hell. Especially when they had, like, I should have picked this. So whatever I'm in, so pistol wing flex, it looks like I'm in big nickel over G. You cannot play a base versus this shit, because it's 3 receivers. If you run base, they're going to play run. See, if you run nickel, then only the defensive ends are going to play the contain. That way your coverage, you can play the receiver. So I'm playing the underneath receiver. I should have picked that off. But I'm just trying to get used to it so I know exactly. If I see that shit again, I'm going to just run big nickel on it so that I don't have that issue where my third is playing for the run. Other than that, that's gonna be great. But my man Renfrow definitely, we moved him up in the depth chart, man. He's our number 3 receiver, and this is why, bro. He makes those grabs. That's just too clutch. Needed that. I'll miss you, Zay, but Renfrow is definitely going to take those reps for you for the rest of the year. I swear, if they give Renfrow abilities, man, it's going to be unfair. Dude already got a nasty catch rating. Like, if they rated him what he deserved to be rated, he would just be like, he'd be a glitch in the game. They're not going to do that. I mean, just imagine. Let me just kind of give you an idealistic thing here. We just go by receivers in the NFL. And we just go by a catch. Alright, so I'm going to have a 99 catch Davante Adams with a 96 catch Hunter Renfrow. They really screwed Waller, but he gonna have a 9. His catch will go up, but he was like a 96, 97. But that's gonna be wild, bro. We're gonna have 3 guys with some fucking hands on the team, and then obviously, you know, I still like to throw it to Edwards here and there. Just worried about the offensive line. That's what it's going to boil down to. I really don't think a lot of people will play with the Raiders. Like, you might see people in the preseason play with them, try them out. This offensive line doesn't improve, bro. I can guarantee you're probably not going to see a lot of people play with them. They're going to be like, fuck that shit. If you know like I know, man, we have too many fucking weak spots on this offensive line. I want y'all to kind of envision this right quick. Colton's going to be the strength of the line. He's 82 overall. 82 is not going to shut down an elite pass rusher. Okay, so you get someone with an ability, playing a 6-tech against him, bro. He's gonna give up. 82 is not great. He deserves to be 90, but you know, that's a story for another day, I guess. We have a hole right here. So John Simpson's going to be your left guard. 69 overall. I don't know, man. It's like that's a hole. We'll see. Starting center's like 71. Should be at 84, in my opinion. Right guard, penalty issues, man. Dude can't block. I don't want him to move to tackle. Lord forbid they move this man to tackle, because beginning of the year, bro, this dude, oh my god, he's mediocre, bro. Like, he can play snaps, but don't expect him to be like overindulged, like especially in pass protection, bro. Like, I mainly just use him for run blocking when I'm running my halfback base. That's pretty much, I just give him an assignment and just stick to it and game plan around that, because I don't want to sit there and be pass heavy when these guys can't block. You know, like, you don't want to be in that situation where you're down in deep yardage. You know, like, dude can't really block for shit. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna sit here and exaggerate this shit. His pass blocking is ass, bro. 66. And right tackle, same thing with Parker, bro. Like, the offensive line is a big need. Hopefully we can address it within week 2, week 3, week 4, free agency or something, man, before the draft. And then we'll see what we get, because I don't want a rookie in the 5th or 6th round, you know, unless it's just a steal. You know, like, I don't think there will be any good linemen left. Usually people pick up on them early. I just kind of hope we get like a plug and play guy from free agency that can get us through 2 or 3 years, and we can go from there. But I don't want us re-signing Parker, bro. And be honest, he ain't it. But that's pretty much where I feel like we're at, and I promise you, you're not gonna be seeing a lot of people using the Raiders, man. Once they're new to the team, and yeah, once they realize they can't do PA boot rollouts, spam the whole game, and Carr's not very good outside the pocket, but whatever. I will catch y'all fellas later. Hello.